At the tail end of World War II, Suburbs junior boys teams were performing very well. In 1944, Suburbs won all 4 junior championships and the club won the silver football for the second time. And while not winning as many championships in 1945, the club again won the silver football. In 1946, Suburbs came second to Marist, which was the other club in Auckland to have a very successful junior program. But also in 1946, with the war ending the year before, the Suburbs senior team regained First Division status, having played Second Division since 1942. Suburbs, more than most clubs, was able to reassemble a good number of players who'd played in their senior team in 1939. The club also had players who played in championship-winning grade teams before the war that were ready to play senior rugby. But the senior team was to experience mixed results throughout the remainder of the 1940s. Meanwhile, success continued to be achieved in the lower grades, with the 1947 Suburbs 4th grade team, coached by Frank Martin, taking out the championship. That team featured future Suburbs senior players Ron Bird and Trevor Billingham, as well as junior star player Don Boyd. In 1948, Suburbs won the Midgets grade, a new grade for the under-10s, with a team coached by George Bertode and featuring players such as Gary Chapman, Laurie Reeder, Don Bones Goodwin, Rod Trembath and John Carter. And this team was to largely stay together throughout the grades over much of the next decade, winning several championships for the club. In 1949 and 1950, Suburbs managed to assemble its best third grade team in its history to take out the championship those 2 years. The team featured future All Black Mick Bremner, as well as Don Boyd, Cleve Anderson, Ian Patterson, Keith Killer Morrison and Bob Evans, as well as several others that would go on to play senior rugby, and was coached by former star senior players Bim Underwood and Ivan Patterson. And while the club rejoiced at the success of its third grade team, unfortunately its senior team started the 1950s by losing its spot in the First Division, coming last in the championship and then losing its promotion relegation match to the newly named Cornwall club. This registered as a major concern for the Suburbs club. Having the senior team demoted to the Second Division as the club's shop window, the subsequent objective was clear, but how long would it take to regain First Division status?